Hello and welcome to this mid-morning taste challenge. This is going to count for Wednesday. I could have waited to Wednesday, but I'd rather concentrate on Joker's Wild Wednesday tomorrow evening. So we have two tequilas, 40% alcohol. This is the world famous Jose Cuervo Gold. Jose Cuervo introduced in not 1975, not 1875, 1795, over 200 years ago. All right, now this is a mixto tequila, meaning it's got at least 51% blue agave. There it is, focusing. But it could be up to 49% filler, some other kind of distillate. Well, that's legally a tequila, so get over it. Some people will tell me that's not a real tequila. I'm like, it is a real tequila. It may not be really good to you, but it's real, it's legal, and it passes muster. All right, has to be at least 40% alcohol. To read the regulations, made with tequila 100%. Made with at least 51% blue Weber agave, and with or without the addition of other distillates. Okay, doesn't have to have the. You say, well, why are they using the filler? You know why they're using the filler, to make it cheaper. Common sense. That's why it's less than $40 for this huge handle. All right, the competitor I got on a deal at Walmart. This is Hornitos Black Barrel. Okay, I don't know when it was introduced. I tried to find a date. I could not find a date. But I know that Hornitos, the brand, was introduced in 1950. That's on the website. Introduced in 1950 by the Sauza Tequila Company. Now, why would Sauza want to introduce Hornitos if they already had Sauza? Well, that family decided they wanted to have some more specialty tequilas, and they wanted 100% agave tequila. So the Hornitos, those are all 100% blue Weber agave. Now this Black Barrel version, a newer one, a specialty version. Come on, focus, man. There we go. There we go. This one is the Hornitos are in a fancy type bottle with like an old arrowhead from archaeology, and they're 100% agave, and this one is aged in charred oak barrels. It says imported by Sauza Tequila, and then there's a bunch of Spanish writing, and it says here's to a tequila as revolutionary as the family that made it. Oh yeah, okay. Añejo tequila, that's aged tequila. Triple aged in charred oak barrels to impart hints of vanilla and smoke. Don Francisco Javier Sauza. He's no longer alive, but that's the company. Okay, got a wooden cap. Put on the lamp now. You've seen the products. Is this going to be a fair challenge? Well, mixto, 100% agave. I don't know how fair it's going to be, but real cork, no rubberized cork, no neoprene. So it's real wood on the cap. It's real cork. It's aged 18 months, so it's triple age, not 6 months, not 12 months, 18 months. A year and a half. All right, here we go. Make sure I got the right labels, not the because they're not going to be the same color, so I don't need labels here. I just have to make sure I don't glance at it. I say it's got that smoky glass, so smoky gray glass with the brown liquid inside. Looks really nice. 100% pure agave. Now, when I tell you what I paid for, you're going to think I'm 100% lying about it, but I'm not. I'll go wash this off real fast again because I don't like the spots on it. When I bought that Sauza Tequila at Walmart, I wasn't planning to buy it. I was there for something else. But usually I'll make a pass by the liquor section just to see, because you never know. And it was one of those you never know days. Pass by the liquor section. They got these bottles for $10. $10. I said, wait a minute. Close out. The yellow tag, bright yellow tag, get rid of it. Why did they decide to get rid of it? I don't know. They still sell Sauza Silver and Gold and the Sauza flavored products. But when I see those prices, I don't argue. I just buy it and get out the store. Okay, let's see what Sauza is supposed to be selling for. Not this crazy $10 price that I paid. I know that's got to be, let's see, Hornitos. Here we go. It's not like super expensive, but $29.99, so $30. And I paid 10. Hey, well, it's the way it goes. I'm going to take advantage of it every time. And if I see this deal again Thursday, I'm going to take advantage of it again. I can't believe you got that huge bottle of Jose Cuervo for $31.95. It's $45 in Pennsylvania. Wow. Well, it was like $31.99, so like $32, you understand. But then right after that, the price started going up. So now it's like $36.99. Walmart's $39.99. The Hornitos regular bottle here, I'm telling you, it's $29.99. $29.99 at Twine More, but I got it at Walmart for 10. Got it at Walmart for 10. Close out. Now, you know what? I'm going to retract that. I remember now. It was $13. Because back when I bought it, this was a couple of years ago, it was $26, and they had it for $13, half price. Now it's going up a little bit. Yeah. Still $13, and now it's $29.99. Who can pass that up? Not me. I can't resist. I had to buy it. I didn't know anything about Hornitos, except I knew it was a brand. I didn't know who owned it. I went and read about it, and I was like, oh, aged at 18 months in charred oak barrels. Okay. It's aged tequila, 100% agave. And then I looked on the back. I said, oh, Sauza. I know about Sauza. That's a whole company, so. Okay, let's go with the aroma. I can't look at it. One is dark, amber, and the other is very pale, just the slightest bit beige. So you can see it. I can't. I'm going to guess it on aroma, though. I bet you. Watch. Take my glasses off because I don't want the glasses hitting the glass. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. Hornitos Cuervo. Got it. On aroma only, because there's no way you will confuse the two. Now, what gave it away? Was it the fact that it's 100% agave, and this one is only at least 51%, but maybe no more than that? No, that's not what gave it away. It's that you picked up that charred oak, heavily charred oak, like you get with bourbon. So it's usually not done with tequila. So they made, it's like a little different way of doing it. And then they got the smoked glass, make it look neat, make it look nice, intriguing, which it does. Okay, so not much of a challenge, but we'll give it a taste just for the heck of it, because that's the protocol I take. Okay, so aroma, like I said, charred oak. Taste, cheers. Ooh, that smoke. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Black barrel, and that's what it tastes like, a black barrel. Now, warning, 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 warning. If you hate charred oak in a drink, don't buy this. You say, oh, somebody gave me a scotch. It tasted like a bottle of smoke. I dumped it out, or I gave it to my crazy nephew. I don't drink that kind of stuff. And then somebody gave me some bourbon. It tastes like charred oak, like charcoal. Oh, I gave it away to my crazy uncle. I don't drink stuff like that. Okay, well, see, there's a pattern. There's a pattern. You don't like smoky taste stuff. But then you're going to sit down and eat smoked ribs. Okay, well, all right. So it doesn't really add up. But anyway, so, all right. So you don't like it. Don't drink this because you're going to hate it. It tastes like a charred oak pile of wood, which in my case is awesome because I love charred oak. Oh, yeah. Now, is the 100% agave good? Well, yeah, it's good. It tastes like the agave plant, that vegetable flavor. But that's not really what you're getting here. You're getting mostly just the charred oak. Char, smoke, smoke, oak, oak, char. Keep repeating that to yourself. Char, smoke, smoke, oak, oak. And you just say it. Char, oak, oak, smoke, smoke. Well, there is the flavor. Is this going to have wide appeal? No, that's probably why Walmart got rid of it for $13, and that's why I bought it, because it probably was just kind of not really moving too well, and they were like, people want Sauza Gold and Sauza Silver. They don't want Sauza Hornitos weirdo product. Now at Total Wine, that's all they did with his liquor. They could afford to have something sitting on the shelf not moving for a long time. So that's what they do. And it probably trickles out there, and I'm sure the Sauza Gold and salt, or however you pronounce it, Sauza Silvers outsell it 20-1. But that's why, it's a specialty product. It's not going to move like the regulars. Oh, you say, but you mean Hornitos Silver and Gold. Yeah, the Hornitos I'm talking about. The 100% agave. It's made by Sauza. Hornitos makes, well, let's go look at the website real fast, see what they make. Premium tequilas. Remember, this is Sauza's premium line. Do they have an above premium line? Oh, probably. They make these canned seltzers. I had one of those. I might have had more than one. Pre-mixed margaritas. I see those around. Not too much, but ranch water. I would try it, but I haven't had it. Lime shot. Seen it. Haven't had it. Black Barrel. Got it right here. Cristalino. This is their silver tequila. 100% agave. Añejo. That's their age in white oak barrels for at least a year. But not charred oak for 18 months. So yeah, it's lighter. Reposado, rested for at least 2 months in large oak vats. So it's just got a little bit of aging on it. And the Plata, 100% pure agave. Oh, this is their silver with zero compromise. Okay, haha. So the silver. Now, what's the difference between a Plata and a Cristalino? They're both silver. Triple distilled, carbon filtered. Oh, let me remember this. Triple distilled, carbon filtered. They let it drip through carbon, charcoal or carbon filter, some kind of carbon filter. Okay. The plata, the silver. Plata means silver. Oh yeah, so it's not saying triple distilled, nor does it say carbon filtered. Okay, so it's a little less refined. But I like to try them all. Well, of course, I like to try them all. I just have to get through all the other massive amounts of tequilas that I have. I got a lot of tequila at this house. Believe me, if you see this, you'd be like, man, do you have a problem? Yeah, my problem is I have a lot of tequilas that I got to get through. And it's going to take a long time. So I don't want any tequilas. I got too many. It's like bourbon. I'm overwhelmed with it. But then, hey, well, I don't have to go buy any for a long time. I spent the money. It's done. And now we'll coast through it and see we won't have to buy any liquor for a long time. Except I did buy the old overhaul rye last week. Now you say, hey, wait a minute, haven't you already done reviews for Old Overhaul? You have it already. I do have it, but I have two other versions. I have the 80 proof, aged 3 years, chill filtered. I have the 86 proof, aged 3 years, non-chill filtered. Ooh. And I have the new 86 proof, aged 4 years, non-chill filter. See, it's three different ones. And I'm going to put them one up. Do I find a big difference between the first two? I didn't really see much difference, but one has a red cap, one has a black cap. But you know what I mean? Like, I didn't see much difference. But it could be that I'm not picking it up. Let's see if the three are going to be. If you absolutely love tequila, oh, that's good. It's good that there's plenty of alcohol in your house in case of another pandemic. Yeah, another scandemic. In your opinion, what is the best? Well, that never stopped me from buying liquor, though, because in Louisiana, I was just going to the store like normal. So some of them were nagging you, like little commissars, working for the government commissars. Put on your mask. I was like, I want to come back here when it's all over with and wear a mask and be like, what are you doing? I'll say, well, you want me to catch a virus? In your opinion, what is the best bang for your buck tequila? I don't have enough experience with tequila, wings, and pizza to really say. I've only done 5 silver ones, 5 golds, right? 6 golds, and this Black Barrel. So far, it's the Jose Cuervo, but I would have to go a few more years to figure it out. I don't know. I would say get the Jose Cuervo, silver or gold. The Jose Cuervo silver is really good. The Especial silver. The Jose Cuervo Especial gold is really good. I know it's mixed those. I don't really care. It tastes good. So therefore, I'll say it is good. Is 49% of it fermented and then distilled sugar cane? Well, maybe so. Well, I guess I like fermented and distilled sugar cane. I'm sure it has a neutral flavor anyway. In that case, they want the flavor to come from the agave. I'd recommend Jose Cuervo 2, wings and pizza, says Butch. So that's 2 votes for Jose Cuervo. Silver or gold, I guess. All right, back to this. Now the Sauza. The Hornitos from Sauza. Is the Hornitos Black Barrel very good? Certainly is. But it's strong charred oak. I like that. I'm enjoying it. You might hate it. So take it into account. $29.99 for a regular bottle. Which really this day and age is not that expensive for liquor, but that's what it is. It's you can get the regular Jose Cuervo Gold $7.50 for less than $25 in some stores. So that has to be taken into account. Can't compete with this, but it's still, nice. You're not going to find it for $13 like I did. That was a shock. It's just a shock, but I bought it. And 2 days later, it was gone. I checked back 2 days later because I live only half a mile from Walmart. I said, let me go check. Shelf gone, empty. That's not going to last. When they had Bird Dog bourbon, not the flavored Bird Dogs. I know Bird Dog, they make like a doggone blueberry, blackberry, strawberry, apple, pecan, salted caramel, and so forth flavored whiskeys. That's their game. I get that. I don't take issue with it. That's fine. If you can make a lot of money with flavored, with whiskey liqueurs, flavored whiskey, hey, make it. Sell it. People like it. No problem there. But Walmart had the regular Bird Dog bourbon, just bourbon, no flavor, just Bird Dog bourbon. I guess it wasn't moving because people were like, this doesn't have peach flavor. And so they had it for $10. Full-size bottle, $10. Well, of course I bought it. Why wouldn't you buy it for $10? I'm sure it's pretty good. Now, who makes Bird Dog? I don't know. Who owns it? I don't know. I don't have any experience with Bird Dog. Except I got a bottle. And one day I'm going to try it. So yeah. There's like 5 yeahs because I got like 5 different ones from Walmart, all for $10. We talking full-size bottles. Okay. To me, that's less than cost. I think they're selling it less than cost, which is illegal in Louisiana apparently. But how you going to enforce it? Like, what you going to do? The state of Louisiana probably has one or two people working for that whole division that goes around checking that. I mean, Louisiana has a commissioner of professional wrestling. How would you like that job? Commissioner of professional wrestling. What does he do? He regulates professional wrestling in the state. And I remember he was on the radio one night on Sports Talk, and the guy calls in. Let me ask you something. Is professional wrestling real? He says, hey, it's an exhibition. That's what he said. It's an exhibition. That's the job I want. Got to tell your wife, well, honey, I got to leave. You know, I got a big night. It's a job. Somebody's got to do it. Where? Oh, you going to Raw again? Yeah. And get ready because next year it's going to be at the New Orleans Arena. It's going to be, or the New Orleans Superdome. It's going to be SmackDown or whatever they have. I got to sit through that. Then I got to go meet all those famous people and ask them certain standard questions. Make sure it's not rigged. It's not rigged. You know? That's a true exhibition. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, good job. And same thing, but there's no real oversight of this in the state because there can't be. It's like the U.S. government regulating how mixed drinks have to be concocted. How are you going to enforce that? That's on the books. What you going to do? Go there, just make a raid on a bar and say, everyone against the wall. We're going to see if these cocktails are made right. Now, how did you make this cocktail? The screwdriver. Well, don't tell me you use Sunny D. Did you use Sunny D? I can't answer that question. Oh, you know, it's like, says Butch. Yep, I never thought I'd experience a day when we encountered National Socialism. I did think I'd experience it. Not necessarily in that context, but when it was happening, I was telling everybody, don't y'all realize what's going on? They're like, no, it's so dangerous. I'm like, no, the leaders don't think that. That's why they're at dinner parties face to face with no precautions, drinking all night. Going to fancy restaurants with no precautions because they think it's dangerous. Wrong. They think it's not dangerous. They want you to think that because you're stupid, and apparently people are. Got some people still going around wearing these face diapers, like I don't want to die. It's like, well, you're going to die one day, and it's probably not going to be from what you think. This pretend danger. This Andromeda strain, I really love the Black Barrel, and I would highly recommend it. $29.99. Well, yeah, I guess so. I'm glad I only paid $13, but that's the crazy world of Louisiana. Now let's taste the last bit of what you call it. Oh yeah, Jose Cuervo. Now, the more I drink Jose Cuervo, the more it tastes like sugar water. But that's not important because the more I drink of any type of liquor, it tastes like sugar water. I don't care what it is. The more I drink it, it tastes more like sugar water. It's like I get used to it. It's like I get used to it, and then it tastes like sugar water. So you're like, oh yeah, but you never tried Ardbeg 10. That's a smoke bomb. I got a bottle of Ardbeg 10 over there, and I paid over $45. No, actually, I got a good deal, $44.99. I think it's still that price. It's insane as that sounds. True story, though. Yeah, it's a smoke bomb, and I was like, oh, I'm amazed. I was all amazed, But then I kept drinking it, and then I got used to it. So now it tastes like sugar water. But I mean, it's good sugar water, But it was over $44.95 because I had to pay tax. Okay, but these two are very nice. But Cuervo, the winner. Is there a winner? Well, questioning myself. Got to give myself an answer. Come on, folks. This camera here. See what you get when you pay $30. It's clear, but it's blurry because it hardly ever clips. When it's clear, it's nice. I'm going to side with the Hornitos Black Barrel because I like the smoke and I like that dry wood taste and all of that and that charcoal. And it's not a challenge because you never, in your whole life, you could never confuse the two. That's impossible. On the other hand, the Cuervo is nice. It's enjoyable. It has character. It has savoriness. It has enjoyable. There's an enjoyable quality level. If you think Jose Cuervo is just throwing this stuff together with no care for quality, your thinking is very awry. AWRY. It's pretty obvious that their quality control level is extremely high. It's like Budweiser. I didn't say their marketing decisions were good. I'm not talking about their marketing decisions, which could be woefully, disastrously deficient, as we all know. I'm talking about their quality control for the beer. I'm talking about Jose Cuervo's quality control for the tequila. Very high. I would assume it's the oldest tequila in the world. It's the biggest tequila company. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Now, I've got a lot of others coming. Whether they're good or not, I really couldn't tell you. I have some strange brands I bought at Total Wine and some strange brands I bought at Trader Joe's. I didn't buy the Trader Joe's tequila because I wasn't too impressed with the price. I bought this off-brand. I say off-brand. It's probably a known brand, known by 12 people. You know what? I bought this brand, and I bought the silver and the gold, and I'm going to try them. Now, they might be fabulous. I really couldn't tell you. I think they're 100% agave, too, the ones I bought. I got the Sauza Gold, Sauza Silver, so that's 4 coming. I got 2 more Cuervos coming, a silver and a gold. I have WD Silver and Gold, which are probably going to be bland from WD Liquors. But I don't know that because I have not tried them, but I would assume they're going to be bland considering the price point. But hey, I'm open-minded. I'll try it, you know. I got it on sale anyhow. Yep, just wanted to say I really enjoy your non-alcohol related lives you put on. Oh, the live political stuff, politics, history, and government. Those are good. I just have to think of something to do. Like, I don't just put them out there just to be. I'm not just going to put some out there just to say, I haven't done one in a while. Let me do it. No, I'm going to put it out there if I feel like I need to talk about it. All right. Take care, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, God willing, at 6:20 Central Time, Eastern Daylight Time for Joker's Wild Wednesday. Any beer, wine, liquor, chocolate milk, water brand that you want to bring.